Now it comes as part of our program when we have our licensed prescribing psychologists speak. And first and foremost, I'd like to introduce Brian Page, our 19th licensed prescribing psychologist, with his love. Why don't you come up here so I can give you a mic? And Rachel, Brian's wife, is here. Thank you so much for being here. And if you can just talk about what it's taken, because you're also our first prescribing psychologist in the Department of Corrections.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So thanks, Beth. I remember a number of years ago you came and spoke to the Department of Corrections. I think it was like 8 or so years ago. And I was just one of those faces in the crowd as far as just kind of looking and really impressed with Beth's speech. And I'm like, I think this is something I could do. I think this is something we could do as a department to help the vulnerable individuals that we serve. At the Department of Corrections, we definitely have a underserved population, and it took a number of years. You know, I'm kind of a dork. I like learning. So I was sitting at home just kind of like taking free classes, and I'm like, well, why don't I just do this? Why don't I take the step forward to actually get prescriptive privileges and move forward? So I would encourage you, if you're one of the psychologists out there, you're one of the faces in the crowd, take that first step. It's definitely worth it as far as, you know, the quality of care you could give to your patients in regards to understanding complex medical issues, the connection between mental health and medical. That's really important. So I would really encourage you to take that first step.
Can you tell us a little bit about your aspirations? What do you see yourself doing?
Absolutely. So I'm hoping to prescribe within the Illinois Department of Corrections. There's some hoops we have to work out in regards to this position has never existed in Illinois. So I'm working with our director of mental health, our chief psychologist, to create a new position in regards to being able to serve, you know, the population I love serving. I'm also part-time I joined Lisa Bush's practice, so doing a little part-time work just to kind of learn the ropes a little bit together, and that's my plan. Obviously, I just was licensed last week, so things are relatively fresh. I have not prescribed any medications yet, but I want to get my ducks in a row and be able to really give back. And so I appreciate you giving me the opportunity to speak. And I'll be around. Thanks.
Thank you, Brian, so much. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. So Dr. Melvin Hinton, who's the chief of psychological services in Illinois Department of Corrections, he has been very much involved in supporting our movement from the time that I first spoke to him in 2013. And I know that I'm working with him in helping to create a CMS position for prescribing psychologists. So that's fantastic, and we're so excited to see how you make your path and how that changes the care that's being given in the prison. I think expanding care. So that's fantastic. Thank you so much.